Today we're going to be talking about the return of the Magic Judges program. So the Judges program was something that was integral to Magic for a very long time. Competitive play is super nitpicky, and there's a lot of very interesting interactions in Magic. And I think that having a Judges program, which allows judges not only to be formally trained, but allows rulings to become like consistent throughout different places, and eventually also if there's bad behavior that can be reported to the judges community, and they can, as a community of judges, make sure that you don't participate in future events. Wizards of the Coast got rid of the Magic Judges program for a while, just to shake things up, I guess. It's not a budget concern because they don't really get paid a lot, and it really didn't make a lot of sense. It kind of felt like Wizards was saying, oh, we just don't need you. The judges actually, I think, were trying to organize to stick up for themselves and get rights. And in response, Wizards just said, you know what? We're going to just dissolve the judges program. You guys are trained now that you are judges. You can just go and run the local events. And who cares about the big top table events? We have our own people for that. And so it didn't make any sense. They got rid of the judges program, and it was a huge slap in the face, not only to judges, but to us players, because we players love judges. The best thing in the world is when you have a question about the game and you're actually trying to figure out how it works, and you have somebody that you can go to and ask a question to. You can say, hey, I don't understand this material. Can you help me? And the judge is there literally to give you, as the player, the understanding so that you can go forward and teach other people. That's the beautiful thing about the judges program. It was a group of very informed, it was an inclusive group where they were very informed individuals and they were willing to share that knowledge. It wasn't super gatekeepy. There was not a lot of very cynical stuff going on behind the scenes. Judges were just players who knew the rules. That's it. And you could advance in levels, doing different things. And I think that when Wizards was forced with the option between, pay the judges what they're worth or ignore them and, get rid of the whole program, Wizards kind of took a cop-out, and they chose to dissolve the entire program to get the bad PR to go away, when in reality that just made it so much worse. And really, you should have just been paying the people what they deserve to be paid in the first place. All that kind of catches us up to where we currently are. Right now, I think that the best thing that we're doing is we're saying, hey, we did make a mistake. From the Wizards perspective, we made a mistake. We told you guys you weren't important and that you didn't deserve to get paid more. And that was wrong, because now we're struggling to keep up with the demand for big tournaments. We have an epidemic of cheating right now going on in Magic the Gathering. High-level cheating is rampant, again, because there's no judges program. You can do something scummy at one event, get banned, go to a different tournament organizer, and as long as the judges aren't the same, they won't know that you were the guy who cheated at the last one. And so it's really important for us to reinstate the judges program, to take these steps to respect the people who know the rules and allow us to play at a high level, and they deserve to get paid their fair share. This brings us into my first point. Magic dissolved the entire judge program, and so now if you go to Hasbro's career website, manager for the Magic Judges program, boom, it's back. There's a new job description. They talk about who they are and what they're looking for. An experienced manager for the Magic Judge program to lead the strategic development and execution of the Magic the Gathering program. In this role, you will ensure judges are empowered, supported, and equipped to maintain integrity, consistency, and high-quality player experiences across all level of play. And then that's not even the most important thing. What's important is what you're going to do is you're going to build, own, and evolve the vision, structure, and execution of the Magic the Gathering Judges program. This is literally insane, because this is saying, hey, we are recognizing that we destroyed something. We dissolved it. It is no longer a thing. However, we have a plan to create the Judges program from scratch, basically scrapping all the hard work that was done previously and saying, oh, we'll just do it better. We can do this better. And so it's a positive that they're bringing the judges program back. Maybe this will curb some of the rampant cheating that's going on in Magic right now. And I think that honestly, the judges deserve to be paid more. So Wizards, if you're watching this, if anybody is talking to anybody who works at Wizards, tell them the judges are the lifeblood of the game. If none of us understand how the rules work, or even better, if all of us are not scared of somebody making sure that if we're scared that there's nobody to make sure that our opponent isn't cheating and that they can't just go tournament to tournament cheating, I think that that's a big red flag, right? So we need to make sure that we're supporting the judges. Wizards needs to make sure they're supporting the judges. That way people who are wanting to play the game at a high level are not only empowered to do so, but they don't have to worry about the small things. While they're focusing on the hyper-competitive tournament, they can forget about the fact that maybe their opponent's cheating because the judges will be there. And they shouldn't have to worry about just catching them at one event. There should be a blacklist where if you're caught cheating at a high-level Magic tournament, if you're caught cheating anywhere, you're put on a blacklist. You're not allowed to play at competitive REL events. Sure, tabletop, we can't take that away from you. Go play tabletop with your friends. Over there, cheat in the corner. But do not cheat at our high-level events. And the judges program is the best way to keep this from happening. Super big W for Wizards. They took some really bad press for a while. And honestly, having somebody come back and be in charge of the judges program is one of the best ways to restore trust in the community. Saying that you're going to build it from the ground up, though, is kind of disrespectful to those who came before, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy the judge program is back. Are you happy the judges program is back? Did you even know that it was gone? Let me know in the comments down below. I got to go eat my lunch, but I really appreciate you dropping in. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Streaming 10 o'clock p.m. CST tonight. So if you enjoy Gama's content or you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day.